Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the A's versus Orioles Major League Baseball matchup on Sunday, August 20th, 2023. Here on YouTube, I do tons of free pick videos, so be sure to subscribe to our channel. We do free picks every day. Sportschatplace.com, Pickdawgz.com, right here on YouTube, as well as across social media and our live shows. And when you give out that many free picks, you're bound to like some games more than others. To find out which games those are, as well as to get best bets from the world's best handicappers, head on over to our website, Pickdawgz.com. Click on the Premium Picks tab. While you're there, use the discount code PICK. You'll get 15% off all of your purchases of $19 or more. We now also have the Pickdawgz Dime Club, and the way the Dime Club works, well, it's for larger bettors. So not for everyone, but if you think it might be for you, call the toll-free number on the website or text the number on the website. Talk to a live person. They'll answer all your questions. But let's get to this one. A's taking on the Orioles. And, well, some of these videos are easier than others to do. And, well, this is one of those ones probably not as easy as others because, well, what you have here is the worst team in baseball, worst record in baseball, versus a team with the best record in the American League. So you have a mismatch every which way you slice it. So where do you find the value? And I think this is what we can talk about for our 3 minutes or so that I do. And for me, how do you make money betting on baseball? And it's all about finding value. I know winning is always the most important thing. You gotta win, at the end of the day, you got to win. But the thing is, if you're betting giant favorites all the time, basically, one loss of a giant favorite could be like losing 2 to 3 games. So if you can hit 75% of your winners, taking big favorites all the time, well, maybe that's something that you can consider. But I don't know a lot of people that can consistently hit 75%. And I'll tell you, sometimes on those days, too, it rains. When it rains, it pours, and those big favorites get knocked down one after another, and it will knock your bankroll down as well in the process. For me, I'm always about trying to find value, and if I could just try and, get around 500, starting for the season at about 50-50 and still make money by taking underdogs, well, that's how you do it. And it's like, even if I'm a little bit under 50% for the season, I can usually still turn a profit because I'm always looking for value. And so a lot of times in these videos, people will say, how could you take this team and how could you take this team? Well, look at my record historically in baseball and look at how many units I'm still positive. And then you'll see exactly why I can make those picks. But anyways, we get to this one. It's the A's and the Orioles. Like I said, just not a lot to talk about here because I just don't even understand how you could, a lot of times I look for the A's and, this is the time they're going to come through and, all those other things. But I think when you're up against just a bigger, better team like the Orioles, sometimes either you just don't play the game at all or you just take the Orioles, throw it in with your parlays, or just take the Orioles on the run line. We'll just go Orioles run line in this one, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks today, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. Our betting tools are 100% free in the way they work. They show you just how often all the bets on the board today actually hit. Then they show you today's odds, and from there, you can assess the risk-reward, putting yourself on the bets that come in the most and pay the most. That's how you make money betting on sports.